afternoon. Your mom looks like Kim Jong-un.
Oh my god, Roach, you're such a racist, you little pea shooter ET looking midget. I swear to god, I hope you slit your wrist and become the next Princess Diana.
Jesus, what is going on today? Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy, Eat That Hiroshima 445. And welcome back to another video on the cancer that is the internet nowadays. So I look on Twitter and I see a trend. Now, usually there are topics that usually trend on Twitter, like sports, Trump, COVID-19, and cringe TikTok thoughts who got exposed for having fake watches. But let's not forget, Lava Girl apparently being able to produce with Shark Boy, even though Shark Boy probably has a singed sausage. This one was unique. It was the return of cancel culture. This was Roe to racist, which I wonder how they came up with that hashtag.
Roe to Shaw, huh? More like Roe to racist, am I right, guys? Yeah, let's put that as the Twitter hashtag. Up top.
Now, for those of you who have no idea who Roe to Shaw is or how we even got here, Roe to Shaw, or Harry, is a YouTuber with over 10 million subscribers that's best known for doing football challenges, kicking a football in his mother's face.
Make the ground shake.
Sorry. And also being a part of a very popular comedy group in the United Kingdom titled The Sidemen, which consists of Mini Mentor, Tobe Jizzle, Bazinga, Vicstar123, himself, and the most popular KSI. Now, the reason why we're even in this predicament is because apparently Roe to Shaw, or Harold, is a very much racist that loves supporting Adolf Hitler every day and likes watching Avalion.
Don't you hate those lazy niggers who are never satisfied even after they are given reparations?
But you're probably wondering, wait a minute, how is Harold a racist? Well, pretty much, people uncovered tweets of him from 2014 where he was calling Tobe Jizzle and some other people coons and Negroes, as well as his song where he dissed Rice Gum, where he said, "Your mom looks like Kim Jong-un," clearly as a joke.
Shut up, legend. You're just an Uncle Tom that just supports people like this who are clearly racist. You little midget ET looking.
First of all, how'd you even get in my house? I don't understand that. And secondly, get out. And thirdly, I'm going to prove that this whole thing with Roe to Shaw is uttermost BS, and I'm here to solve a theory.
A game!
Shut up, you're adopted and no one loves you. Anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Okay, my first thing is, why is it always taking people years to uncover old stuff to then use it against people? I mean, I understand if it's something like a Keemstar situation or something like that, but this is nowhere near a Keemstar situation. All it is that someone uncovered a tweet from, well, even more than just one tweet, more than one tweet from 2014, and just, yeah, Roe to Shaw is a racist that loves Joseph Stalin and Rasputin and Hitler. But I think there's a little bit more to that. Well, I don't know if you guys know, but Roe to Shaw is 23. Subtract that from 6, since it was 6 years ago, and he was either 16 or 17 when the tweets came out. He didn't know better, obviously. He was like 16, 17, and I know in the United Kingdom that's right around the border, but still, that's like not even adulthood. And of course he's gonna say some stuff like that. Plus, Roe to Shaw is known for his dark humor and edgy humor. In fact, I don't remember what channel it was, but there was one that legitimately titled Roe to Shaw as a racist, with him making dark humor, like racist jokes. He didn't say any racist slurs or ethnic slurs, but he did, make a racist jokes, which, as a black person, I really don't mind it. But according to these people, even though the fact that he was 16, that gives them a reason to cancel him, because he made tweets when he was 16 calling people coons. Like, I get it, they were racist. I understand that. But he was a teenager. Teenagers don't know any better. A good example of teenagers not knowing any better, y'all guys might know Hayley Williams from Paramore. If you don't, Hayley Williams is the lead singer of Paramore, which was originally a punk rock band. Now it's like power pop. Cringe. But anyways, they made a line, or at least Hayley made a line, in Misery Business, their more popular song for the album Riot, where she said, "Once a warrior, nothing more. I'm sorry, that will never change." Which, of course, is a bit too much, but people gave her backlash for it like years later, which, of course, now the band has decided to stop performing it, even though everyone loved it. They had to stop performing it, or else everyone would try to give her even more crap for
But
it.
oh my gosh, Legend, that doesn't give her excuse. We're gonna cancel her first.
Well, Hayley was like 16 when she first joined the band, which was also around the time when she made that song, which Hayley has said in the interview of why they stopped it, that like stopped performing Misery Business, is that she has matured over time since she was, in her teenage years about to be an adult. Like, she's changed since then, which is why they stopped doing it, which is a very good example to this Rhoda Shaw situation. Rhoda Shaw was like 16 or 17 when he made those tweets. He was very, different, and he was very, edgy. Of course, if he was, as an edgy teenager, he's going to say some outlandish things like Hayley said in Misery Business. It's nothing new, but for some reason we want to leave the whole Hayley Williams situation under the rug because you'll think she's changed, but not Rhoda Shaw. Like, this is ridiculous.
But you forgot about one thing, Legend. You forgot about the "your mom looks like Kim Jong-un" situation.
Good afternoon. Your mom looks like Kim Jong.
Well, I don't know why all of a sudden people are going after this now. Like, I get usually when, there's a new trend about canceling someone, they bring up some stuff that is old and people have seen from ages ago. But this is so stupid because, one, it was clear that, he was joking. And it's not like Rhoda Shaw said anything superly outlandish, or said, in the song, said anything like an ethnic slur or something incredibly racist. Like, I understand where people are coming from when someone says your mom looks like Kim Jong-un, but it was clearly a joke that people are way too sensitive about. And now we are going to be looking at like one or two tweets that are absolutely outlandish that I just have to address, that bring the facts of this whole Rhoda Shaw situation to a close. But this is one tweet I just have to put on here because this one isn't, like, bad at all. This one actually has a good point, and it's by Mimo Fetty, or Mimo Fett, I don't know, I'm sorry if I mess up your name, but he says, "Can anyone actually provide me proof of him being racist/homophobic/sexist? That isn't just a joke that you got butthurt over." Exactly. There was never... People did the same thing, or at least Logan Paul did to KSI during their first fight. He tried to put this image on KSI that he was an absolute sexist. Like, it's not that... One, if say he was sexist, I don't think it would have been... I don't think they would still try to cancel him. I don't really think it would have done any damage to JJ. And secondly... all the video proof that Logan tried to say, one of the videos didn't even, had nothing to do with him, and the second one was a joke that he made with Casper. But all of the things that were made by Rhoda Shaw, except for, the two racist tweets where he said coon, they were all jokes. Like, the Kim Jong-un one, it was clearly a meme. He's not, serious. Like, remember when the whole Sidemen beef ended up was fake, and he made the first diss track on KSI. Clearly, it was kind of a meme. Now, there is one more tweet that I want to go over that is good before we go into the lackluster ones, and this one's from Sidemen_trash. "You made mistakes as a teenager too," which I agree.
Ew, Ari Stan done following me on my Insta edit account because I don't support a racist anymore. Boo hoo.
Crying cat emoji. You know it's going bad when you only have 18 likes, which means probably 18 people that agreed with you. 1 retweet and 22 replies, but it has over 150k views by the time that I am recording this. I've seen multiple of my pictures with more likes than this. And I only have 300 followers. Which, by the way, quick supporter, go follow my Instagram. Instagram.com/Zarazwi. Anyways. Now, here's the main point that I really don't understand that just deadens this whole cancel #road to racist, #road to Shaw is over party thing. If Road to Shaw was really a racist, then how come he's a part of the Sidemen which has 2 black people in it, Tobe Jizzle and JJ Olatunji. Both men are big parts of the Sidemen, as well as Harry, of course, as well, because he's one of the funnier ones. But why would he be a part of a group with 2 black people if he was a complete racist?
I don't know how to explain that. Maybe he's just in disguise undercover.
Yes, because he would be undercover for a good, what? How long has Sidemen been around? 6 years? 7 years? Yeah, he's been around 7 years being undercover, but he hates black people. Yeah, that makes sense. Retard feminist. From @GroovyMartel. The people that are trying to defend him, y'all find you're funny until you're the brackets of the people he's talking about. The only thing I can say about this is that this person's grammar, I can't say if it's a he or she, but more than likely is probably just getting out of high school. But I don't understand how he or she doesn't understand how young he was when he made this. And I'm still on the fact that it was, dark. It wasn't like anything. He could have said something way worse, is what I'm saying. He could have just started dropping the N-bombs. He could have been saying the hard R and whatnot. He could have said something completely worse. But according to these people, he said some stuff when he was a teenager. Everyone's like, put him out with fire. He's secretly a part of the Holocaust and the KKK and maybe the Illuminati as well. I mean, like, people need to grow up and realize, like, why can't people give people a chance, to explain themselves or let them change? That's another big part. Like, for example, one of my favorite rappers, Eminem, was under fire for a long time because over 30 years ago, and Nick Cannon brought it back up recently in his Invitation Canceled song, brung up Foolish Pride, which is a song by him that he made when he was 16 and had just broken up with in a relationship with a black woman. And it was kind of racist, which of course is bad. But the thing is, when the accusations came up, he was like in his 20s or 30s. And he made the song when he was 16, also same age as Harry. But although people think, that's messed up, of course I do. Here's a quick clip of Crooked Eye in the same shoes. Also a clip from Crip as well.
I was like, you know what? He's just pissed. If I was fucking a white bitch at the time and she pissed me off, I'd be like, you fucking white bitch. That's just what I'm going to do. He was like, yo, this black bitch, whoop. It's like, yo. He was pissed. He was in a fucking relationship with somebody, and we say things when we're pissed off. We might not agree with ourselves the next day, but guess what? We say things when we're pissed off. And us as musicians, we go into the booth, and we spew what's on our minds. And I think the public don't give us an opportunity to change our mind.
Like, I don't understand the big deal with this whole Road to Shaw situation. But at the end of the day, in conclusion, what we've gotten from this is that apparently Road to Shaw is a huge racist. Right now, I'm going to fly to Guernsey, pack my stuff, and then Fuzzro Dodd Dragonborn him off a rooftop.
In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
But in conclusion, that's pretty much it. Cancel culture is a jerk. And the moral of the story is, don't do anything stupid before you're an adult, or apparently Twitter will cancel you over the littlest thing. I remember people tried to cancel Roger Shaw as well because he had slapped a fan, which he's addressed before that he's, he was getting apparently, harassed by him, and he got sick of it. He's not a social person like he used to when he was younger, so I understood it. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, do me a favor and drop an L button, that like button. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see more and you haven't already, drop an L button on subscribe button and hit notifications. Let me know you appreciate my content and you want to see more. I appreciate all the support you guys give on my channel. You guys are awesome. You should feel awesome. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.